Hi Taurus, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is your new love singles reading for 2022. I've already pulled your cards. We're looking at 4 different areas of your love life for 2022. We're looking at the present position, we're looking at the strength, the challenge, and the outcome. Now, depending on when you look at this reading in 2022, it will be relevant. So this is where the present position should make sense to you. If the present position doesn't make sense to you, you may be looking at the reading at a time of the year that it's not played itself out yet. So you want to maybe put the reading in a playlist and come back later on in the year, or maybe even at the end of the year. Spirit, bring the information forward clearly for me about new love for Taurus. Here we have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and I'll go into these cards right here, the outcome, in a minute. There is a search within your soul that you have been on, that you have learned from love, you have lost love, you may be making a decision in 2022 that you're ready for love. So this present position is really geared to those Tauruses that have been in deep contemplation about their life in the last several years. It feels like you've really matured. It feels like you're very, very spiritual. And I'm not saying that you didn't have a very spiritual background before, but I feel like your engagement and your understanding of who you are, what your purpose is, and what it is that you want for your life has grown in depth. And so this includes your love life and what it is that you want. It feels as if you have been really preoccupied, and love has taken a back burner. And it's taken a back burner because one of the things that's happened in your love life, you've had what you thought was love or a great relationship, and it just is, when you look back on it, not what it seemed. And so there's been a lot of contemplation in regards to self-understanding and self-actualizing and really achieving mastery within yourself about who you are. And love has always kind of been on your mind, but it's kind of more, if it turns up, then you will engage it. But there's been a lot of growth within yourself about who you are. In regards to your strength and love, here we have the Page of Swords. And it feels as if when you return to opening up your heart to love, it's not this strong knight over here, but it's almost like the going back into it with a sense of innocence, with a sense of feeling as if you're not prepared, feeling as if you're not sure, and feeling as if you are going to this is a strength position, Spirit. I'm bringing out all the challenges here, but I need to understand why the Page of Swords is a strength. So what's happening is you're looking for a stable relationship, but it feels as if in the area of your love life, you don't come across with the level of strength that you do of who you really are, right? You're very strong, Taurus. Mentally, I know that you've had your ups and downs, but it feels as if overall you have a good head on your shoulders. You're a very good judge of character. And in the strength position, it's showing as a strength that you re-engage love and re-engage your love life as if there is more to learn. And that's why this is a strength, with you coming at this area of your life with a lot of unknowns, with a lot of, I wouldn't say your openness, you're open. To love, I would just say your mindset is very, you know what you want, you know why you want it. You want stability. You want a reciprocal relationship. You want a beautiful relationship, don't we all? But the strength in that is that you know that there is this understanding that you've gained, this wisdom that you gained, that you don't know what you don't know. And it's almost like you're going back into love with a fresh new perspective. Now, in the challenge position, we have the Four of Cups. And this is kind of why I stopped reading the Knight of Swords over here, because this energy started to come through your challenge position. So the challenge for 2022 for you is when you do get to exploring love, and there's going to be people that are coming in, but what's going to happen is you're going to start to look back. And so there is people that you're interested in, there are people that are interested in you. I wouldn't say that I have a gathering of people here, because you're very discerning. So by the nature of who you are, a lot of people get filtered out. They don't even cross your frame of reference. But it does feel like when somebody comes into your life, there's a little bit of trepidation because you're looking back at the past. It does feel like there is things that you're looking at, kind of like an emptiness from prior, like the residue of a relationship that was very important to you, or relationships that were very important to you, and they ended. And so you are somewhat, as the new person comes in, I do feel that you engage a relationship here, but I feel as if your mind starts to wander back into the what ifs. So that's the challenge in 2022. Now, let's take a look at the outcome for 2022. Spirit, can you bring forward the meaning of the outcome here for Taurus? We have the Two of Wands, we have the Empress, and we have the Knight of Coins. I mean, Taurus, it's not a reading if I don't get the Knight of Coins for you. To me, the Knight of Coins always represents your energy. So it does show new love here. It does show a new beginning. It does show an abundance in love. It also shows that there's somebody you're attracted to that you have hidden feelings for. There is somebody on your mind that you've been going back and forth in your mind about for a very long time. You're doing it with a lot of thought and understanding. I feel here, even though there is new love coming in, meaning there's attraction there with one or two new people, there is somebody on your mind. There is somebody that is in front of you that you think a lot about. There is somebody that you see as a bright star in your life, and they don't know it. It feels as if you have a lot of admiration for this person. It feels like you want to reach out to this person. It feels like this person reaches out to you. And I don't mean this may be a friend. This may be, Spirit just said a long-lost lover. So for some of you, it's a long-lost lover that you think about and they think about you. But it does feel like there's a reaching out within your spirit for this person. And you can see a life with them. And part of the reflection that's been going on is understanding why, you know, you put up a lot of challenges for yourself with this person. I feel for everything that you admire about them, you find two things that you don't like about them. You rationalize yourself out of the relationship. You think about all the reasons why you can't be in the relationship. You think about all the reasons why they're the wrong person for you. But you know what, Taurus? You're still thinking about them. So that's an indication here that, oh, Spirit just told me this is what's going on here. So when for some of you, when a new person comes in, you're not actually looking at a past relationship that's disappointed you. You're actually looking at this relationship here. And again, I feel like this is some type of friend energy that you have. I feel like you love this person. You have a deep respect for them. I don't know, at some point it does feel like you had a crush, but it feels much more important than that. So the question is there new love for you? There is possibilities for you, Taurus, because you've changed your mindset in regards to understanding that a relationship is important for you at this point in your life. When you meet somebody, I feel like there's two people in particular this year for you. And I feel like well, three people really. One of them is just absolutely a no-go almost immediately for whatever reason. The second one is somebody that is a possibility. The third one is somebody that you engage with and contemplate a relationship with. However, this other person that, and I'm not getting for many of you that it's an ex. For those of you that can take it's an ex, or you had some form of interlude in your lives, a relationship of some sort, a romantic relationship, then take it that way. But for the majority of you, I'm getting that this is somebody in your life that you have never engaged in that way before. A friend or somebody in the periphery of your life that doesn't, you've been so guarded that this person never really ever gets close to you. They're closer than they realize, meaning that you do think about them, and when you engage with them, you think about them. You have a lot of thoughts about them. So this person periodically interacts with you. That's what it feels like in your energy. And as you're engaging with the new person, what ends up happening is it kind of shines a light on the fact that this other person that you know holds a lot of qualities for you that provide a lot of balance for you in your life. They bring out, there's a lot in common with this person, but there's also a lot that they bring to the table to balance out your energy. And they know you in a way. It's kind of strange because it's a friend, an acquaintance, or it doesn't feel like they're that close to you, but it feels as if they know things about you that other people don't know, or you've shared with them one or two things about the way you feel about certain areas of your life that other people do not know. So you respect this person to share things with them that are very intimate and personal for you. So is there new love in 2022? There's definitely possibility. What happens with this other person though, it's free will. I don't see engagement with this person, meaning that I don't see you bridging the gap from wherever you are, acquaintance or friendship, into lovers. I don't see that. However, that may be because you are engaging these other relationships to see, is there anything else? But the whole time you're thinking, I can't say it like that. It's not like you're with, you know, because you don't emotionally cheat, Taurus. But the other person remains on your mind. So to what degree is they remain on your mind? Not in like, oh, I wish I could be with this person. But again, it's this inner reflection. There's slow moving energy when you meet all of these people, Taurus. And so, yes, there is possibility. And it's not you not having the opportunities come your way. I see 3 of them. And if we include the other person that is somebody that you've always been looking at for quite some time now, there are 4 people. But it feels as if it's not about whether there are opportunities for you. It feels more like, do you want to engage in love? And in 2022, it looks like you start the journey to do that. However, what you end up doing is, I don't feel like you get into a commitment in 2022. I feel that you explore your options and see where that takes you. So hopefully that was helpful, Taurus. Check out your other readings for 2022 that are coming up right now. Take care.